That question very often. All right, actually, yeah. Let's make it a talk. Let's make it a talk, because we get this question often. So why are there so few Inklings? Successfully doing good in tournaments despite how good the character is. First of all, I will say that I think Inkling got an unreasonable amount of hype early on. You know, Reddit thought that you could roll her across the stage and win for free, killing heavies at like 50. So the Inkling hype was like way too big. People considered Inkling like the new Bayo or Meta Knight in terms of how good the character was. And if you said the character was anywhere but the best character in the game, then you were delusional. If you thought Inkling had any matchups that might be even, you were delusional, because the character won every matchup like 6-4 or more. So I think that's a huge reason that Inkling had so much hype at the start that it was like impossible for the character to live up to it. And then once more people realized the character is good but not that good, a lot of people dropped the character. Some other factors could be that some top players early on, due to like patches and stuff, thought the character was going to get nerfed. I'm not sure if that's the case, but it could be the case. But another one of the main reasons that I think we don't see Inkling too much, like Cosmos has done, he has done really good with the character for the most part. But besides that, we haven't seen too much. But one of the reasons I think is that Inkling is a new character to Smash. Like, all the characters you see do well in Ultimate right now, for the most part, is characters that have history in Smash already. You see like quite a few Foxes doing well. Fox pretty similar to Smash 4. You see Olimar's doing great. He was good in Brawl. Snake, good in Brawl. Wario was good in Brawl. Like a lot of the players play characters they have played in different games. Samsora plays Peach, for example. Mars plays Zero Suit Samus. Like a lot of these top players, they're really good at Smash, period, and they play characters they have already played in a previous title. Inkling doesn't have a meta from a from a previous game that you can look back on. Like if you look at Smash 4 Fox and Ultimate Fox, you will see a lot of similarities. They are different characters and it's different engines and stuff like that. But even though there are differences, you have so much knowledge there already. The same thing with playing matchups. How do you play as Fox against X character? If you did play Smash 4, you will most likely have a relatively good idea how to play most of these matchups already. While if you do main a character like, for example, Inkling, then you will have to learn all these matchups from the start. So a player like Cosmos, for example, have to sit down and learn all these matchups from the start. Like, he might know the general idea of like, oh, Fox works this way, Snake works this way, Lucina works this way, and so on. But it's still very different of having like, you know, this, like that rough of an idea and actually learning the matchup more properly. I would also say that Inkling, this like in matchups where you can't reliably up for up air, it actually can be pretty tricky to land kills, and it's not really weird to see Inkling having, you know, the opponent at like 170, 180, more so than any other character. Why do you think barely any people play Shulk, considering he was in Smash 4 and is pretty good? The thing with Shulk in Smash 4, that's actually a good question. A theory here could be that, one, he's not as good as people say. Two, which I think is more likely, is that he actually wasn't like good in Smash 4, relatively speaking. You didn't have like a bunch of Shulk mains. Like you had a bunch of like, or maybe not a bunch, but you have quite a few Foxes. Shulk was not really a common character at top level play in Smash 4. So even though he was technically in a Smash game prior, he was still not a character that people did put a lot of time and investment into. That on top will being one of the more complicated characters in this game due to his Monado So I would say it's easier for like some characters that might not have had like a history of being strong in a previous title, if they have like a more straightforward game plan. But Shulk, yes, he was in a previous title, but he was not good and have a more complicated game plan and how to play the character. He requires much more labbing than most characters. So yeah, it could always be many reasons why characters seem more or less common than they should be. Many reasons.